Hello and welcome to Daddy in the Kitchen, where I make tasty and healthy recipes for kids. Today we are making a guilt-free dessert that is so cool and refreshing. Yes, it's the tender coconut pudding. First, I've got 3 cups of tender coconut water taken from 2 tender coconuts, and we also have the flesh, which is cut into chunks. Next, I have agar-agar or China grass. This usually comes in 10 grams packet, so I've taken 5 grams of it. So this is used in a lot of puddings, and this just needs to be rinsed once before we soak it. So just dip it in some water and immediately take it off the water. Now add 1 cup of the tender coconut water to the agar-agar and let it soak for 15 to 20 minutes. Next, I've taken half a cup of sugar. So I'm adding this to the remaining tender coconut water. I'm just first adding about 3/4 of it. And let's first mix this and see how sweet this is. So this needs to be a little sweet because we are going to mix this along with the tender coconut water in which the agar-agar has been soaking. So let's just taste and see. So this is not very sweet, so I'm just going to add the remaining sugar as well. So do not add a lot of sugar because we want the pudding to be mildly sweet and retain the fresh taste of the tender coconut. So just lightly sweeten this. Now that the agar-agar is soaked well, so I'm just going to heat this in a pan along with the tender coconut water. So keep the flame on a medium and let this slowly heat up. And once this becomes hot, the agar-agar will start to melt and this needs to dissolve completely. You can see after about 5 minutes, it's completely dissolved now. At this stage, I'm adding the tender coconut water, and this need not become very hot. So this just needs to become hot and the agar-agar needs to mix. So do not boil it because we want to retain the fresh taste of the tender coconut. So this pudding we had at a resort near Coimbatore recently, and I was fascinated by the taste, and that's why I wanted to recreate it for you guys. Now this is ready, so let's just turn off the flame. And before it cools down, we need to pour this into the mold. So use a filter, and I have taken some small glass bowls. So if you don't have small bowls, you can use a large bowl itself. So just pour the prepared pudding mixture into the bowls using the filter and discard any sediments that you get. So now this is ready. So to garnish, we are going to add the tender coconut chunks. So this will not only give a nice taste when we have the pudding, but also give a nice look. And this is going to go on the bottom because we are going to invert this. So on the top, it will look glossy, and at the bottom, you will see these small chunks. Now you can see this has become cooled and it has set now. So this needs to go into the refrigerator to chill, and I'm going to keep this for about a couple of hours. So this will stay good in the refrigerator for even 2 days. So now my pudding has been sitting in the fridge for about a day. You can see how firm this is. So let's just demold this onto a plate. So in case if it is not coming off the mold, just loosen the sides and you can easily remove it. And wow, see how glossy this is. It's almost transparent, and you can see those nice little chunks at the bottom through the pudding, and that's what it makes it special. Let me just taste it. Wow. It's so cool. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you will try this at home. And for more such tasty and healthy recipes, do subscribe to Daddy in the Kitchen channel. Now it's tasting time. Let's see. Is this wiggly?
Very wiggly.
Oops. How is it, Kevin?
Amazing.
Is your name Kevin?
No.
Then why did you answer? How is it, Kevin?
Listen, it's like gelatin.
What?
Like gelatin.
Gelatin?
Yeah. It's super slippery. Yeah.